Namaste and welcome. It is Rishi here from meditatewithrishi.com, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 3 practical real life benefits of meditation, not the stuff that you've read about feeling calm and relaxed. In fact, feeling calm and relaxed are not benefits of meditation. They're just byproducts. You don't go into the shower to get wet, right? You go to clean yourself. Getting wet just happens naturally. In the same way, when you practice meditation, feeling calm and relaxed will just come. They're just byproducts. The real benefits are much bigger, life-changing. So let us get to it. What are these real life benefits? First one, really powerful. You stop caring what people think about you. The biggest dream killer right now is what will people say? What will people think? We make so many decisions based on how society will react. Why? You want to quit your job and start a business, and then everyone's saying, oh, but that's, you need security, it's not safe, think about this, think about that. You want to do something positive. You want to quit drinking and live a clean life, a more productive life. Do something good for yourself. But then everyone's going to think I'm boring. Everyone's going to say, why are you being so boring? Why can't you just have 1 beer or 2 beers? Again, what people say, we start taking that seriously and not doing what we really want to do. You want to go out in shorts and a t-shirt without makeup if you're a girl. But no, what will people, how will I look? What will people think of me? Who cares? The truth is, they don't care. No one actually cares, because they are, just like you are, invested in themselves completely. When people are walking on the streets, what is going through their mind, essentially, is, how do I look? This person's looking at me. What are they thinking? How do they think I look? Blah, 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 right? They don't have the mental space to think about how you look. Forget about what you're doing in your life. So forget it. If they don't care, why should you? You need to do what you want to do, right? So meditation, essentially, first of all, it makes you realize that you are not this mind and this body. You are the self within. You are the essence within. That is your true nature. And to really be happy, it is that which needs to be nurtured. It is that which needs to be focused on, not the outer covering. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself. Of course, do look good, do what makes you happy. But remember that your true happiness is going to come from nurturing what is inside. Okay? So meditation will give you that realization and help you stop caring what people think about you. Benefit number 2 is that meditation will help you escape the matrix. What is the matrix? The matrix is the conditioning that society has on you. Since we're kids, we've been told about, we've seen essentially this construct. There is this model, a blueprint. I don't know who's written it, okay? But you need to go to school, you need to go to university, you need to essentially get a job in the corporate world or become a doctor or a lawyer, and then you need to get married by a certain age, you need to have kids by a certain age. You know what? What most people don't talk about is what is at the end of that ladder. Regret. Not for everyone, but for a lot of people. It is the regret of not living a life that was true to themselves, but living a life that others expected of them. I'm not saying that it's bad to work in the corporate world or to be a doctor or a lawyer. Of course not. Those are really valuable things, right? And there are people that are really good at that. They're born to do that. My lawyer, for example, she is fantastic. You can tell she was meant to do what she's doing. She does it from the heart, and she does it to really, really help people, right? And you can tell that people like that, that's what they're supposed to be doing. That is their calling. But it's not everybody's calling. You know, just because it has a high financial tag attached to it doesn't mean that, you know, we should be pursuing that. Because now, more than ever, we live in an age where you can take anything. You can take anything, literally anything that you like. And if you can think creatively enough, you can build a business out of it. You know, not just make a living, but actually make a contribution in this world, a positive impact. So that when, you know, you reach the end of that ladder, the end of your life, it is not regret, but it is victory and gratitude that you feel. How about that? So benefit number 2 is that meditation will help you essentially decondition from what society is talking about and what they think, you know, how life should be lived, and help you discover your uniqueness, your own purpose, and give you the courage to follow through and to live that life. Live your best life, essentially. Meditation can do that, okay? Number 3, benefit number 3 is that it will help you build a connection to the universe, to God, to the universal energy, however you wish to call it. One of the biggest problems in the world right now is people are disconnected. You know, they don't believe that there is an energy out there, an intelligence, divinity, essentially, that is responsible for a lot of things. A fly does not move without divine intelligence being present there. It cannot, okay? So the reason I'm saying this is stress is a big part of our lives. When things go wrong, we get stressed out, we worry, will things get better? You know, take this pandemic right now, for example, right? But when you have faith, when you have unshakable faith, when you know that there is a higher power at play, essentially, there's 2 things, okay? One, when you have faith, when you believe, you know that you will be taken care of, okay? And number 2, you also have the knowledge that if bad things are happening in your life, it's not personal. It may be some previous karma that you're paying off, okay? But there are things that you can do, essentially, to change that. Essentially, right? There are things you can do to change that. I'll do a whole video on karma later. But the point I'm trying to make is when you have that lens of how you see the world and the things that are happening, it changes your view completely, and you stop getting stressed out about things because there is nothing to get stressed about. Everything is happening the way nature intends it to happen. And if you want to change your life, you know that there are things you can do, there are ways in which you can live. To give is one of them, right? And things will change for you, without a doubt, because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. You may not see the fruit immediately, but you will see it. And that is a law. You know, that's not me saying it, that is a law, right? So, okay, I digress there. But the point I'm trying to make is when you have faith, when you know that, you know, you will be taken care of, that there is a higher power, there is an order to things, when you really know that, then things don't stress you out. Then things don't stress you out because you know that if I do the right thing continuously, then I'm on the path to essentially creating what I want to create, and I will get what I want to get without a doubt, okay? So that faith is really, really important. And meditation, because it connects you to your inner self, which is divinity itself, you can essentially have that connection. You can speak to it. You can have your questions answered. You can open yourself up to blessings. There's so many things that are possible. And I'm saying this because I'm saying it from experience. Okay, so it's really, really, really powerful. Okay, so let's do a quick summary. Benefit number 1, you stop caring what people think. You live your life. You live your best life. Benefit number 2, you escape the matrix. You remove that deconditioning from society. And then you bring out your uniqueness and live that uniqueness in this world with full confidence, full courage, full clarity. And number 3, it increases your faith in the universe, in God, in divinity. And when that happens, you look at life with a completely different lens and you have an abundance mindset. you have an optimistic view of what is going to happen, how things are going to turn out, regardless of what anybody else is saying or doing. And that is really powerful. Nothing can faze you. And that's what we want, okay? So there you have it. These are the real life benefits of meditation, okay? Now, I want to close by saying that, look, if you are interested in learning how to practice, how to really, there's a difference between practicing and practicing effectively, okay? So if you want to bridge that gap for yourself, I have created an entire course called How to Meditate Like the Ancient Yogis and Transform Your Life. It's been filmed in the Himalayan jungles. It covers the yogic practices that will help you prepare your body, prepare your mind, and essentially open up, clear the blocks, and connect to that universal energy and bring your best life, in front of you. Okay, so check that out. You can check it out on the website meditatewithrishi.com. That is all for today. Thank you. Namaste.